when we take it to the shampoo to shampoo hair, we never stimulate the scalp. All we basically do is just wash and get all the buildup from the hair out so that we have hair thoroughly clean, and this is how we begin our process. We apply it on the scalp, and by doing so, we just want to remove all the buildup without having to stimulate the scalp. Okay, after you have finished clarifying the shampoo, you're going to take the pre-softener, and the pre-softener is going to be applied on the hair. And what this is going to do basically is going to prepare the hair for the retexturizer. Saturate it with the pre-softener and comb through and untangle. And then we're going to leave that in the hair for a minute or so and just continue brushing it, because that helps to soften the hair. It's important that you remember that our product is always used with dry hair. After you have blow drying the hair, then you're going to begin to section the hair down the middle from the crown. And we're going to take some sections, some small sections, 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch thick sections, by about 2 inches wide. And just pour out the cream retexturizing lotion. Okay, once we've done that, dispose of your jar, and we're ready to begin application. We're going to section the hair from the crown to behind the ears. Once we have set our timer for 15 minutes, then we proceed to do application. We begin to apply, take it from roots to ends. After the completion of the application, then we just take our plastic bag, place it over the head like this, and we process the hair for 30 minutes, and then she's ready to go. To test the elasticity of the hair is after it's been processed for the amount of time necessary, we take a small strand of hair. We're going to take one strand of hair, and then the strand of hair, we're going to test the elasticity by just seeing the movement of a rubber band. Depending on how long the hair may be, it's going to determine the rinsing process. Make sure that the hair is rinsed out with lukewarm water. We usually start rinsing in the back, the area where we began the application first, so we usually rinse out the back first. So after you have started rinsing the hair out, it's recommended to just remove your gloves and continue rinsing the hair with your bare hands. This way you're able to feel the cleanliness of the scalp and of the hair. After you have completed your thorough rinsing, making sure that the hair has been completely and totally remove all the residue from the hair, then you proceed to apply some conditioner. You notice that this hair is not yet neutralized, and you can see how manageable and soft the hair is as we comb it through. So what we're going to do now is we're going to finish by blowing out the hair, and after we blow dry the hair, we will flat iron this hair. See how soft and glossy? This is the cuticle is still open, and now we're going to seal that cuticle. Okay. I'm going to just empty the cream neutralizer into the bowl. You see how nice and thick it is. We're going to mix the liquid neutralizer. We will take at least 1.5 ounces, which is practically half of the bottle. And we're going to mix the liquid neutralizer inside the cream neutralizer. So now what I do is I just close it again, and I begin to shake it well so that I could remove whatever excess of cream neutralizer was left in the bottle. You'll notice how creamy it comes out. Okay? And you're going to notice it's going to become a little creamier and a little bit easier to apply on my client's hair. So what we're going to do now is we're going to begin to apply the formulation of the two neutralizers by starting the nape. I take a whole half of the head and I began at the nape area, and I just liquid neutralizer that was left over, you always apply it at the end of the processing time of neutralization. You should not have anything left over in any one of the 4 treatments. Once the hair is processed for the amount of time necessary, which is about 7 to 8 minutes, we're going to begin to rinse the hair out with cool water. We're sealing the cuticle now, so the water must be cool. Put the conditioner on the hair. And this will allow the hair to smell nicer. At the same time, the softness that you need. And once you have gotten to this point, you tell your client that she cannot wash her hair for 3 days. She cannot color her hair for a week to 10 days, cannot bend or put any bobby pins or behind the hair. She has to wear the hair totally loose for 3 days. After 3 days, then she could go ahead and do whatever she would like. She should blow dry and flat iron her hair at least 3 consecutive times so that that hair could seal totally and take the shape we have achieved here today.